time for numbers 37 through 40 on my list of 86 things I did and tried along my decade-long journey towards healing my gut. If you are ready, let's go. Number 37. Number 37 is I never sacrificed sleep. So people are always asking me how I do it, how I still get sleep even though I have 3 small children. And the answer is that my house is never clean, things are never perfect. I have learned to absolutely listen to my body 100% of the time. And one thing that was absolutely critical, especially in the beginning part of my healing journey, is that I slept. I slept, and then I slept some more, and then I slept some more. And I have done a lot of different blog posts about sleep and gut healing and about the connection between the two. So in 2014 is when I got diagnosed with the low functioning thyroid, adrenal fatigue, and SIBO. And right before that is when we got our first baby that we adopted from the foster care system, and she was a preemie. So we got her, and she was a micro preemie. So by the time we got her at 2 months old, she was still only 5 pounds. And because of that, I was up 24/7 with her. I was literally up every couple hours with her. I never got any sleep and never took care of myself. My body started to just become on autopilot, where I would wake up at 2:30 in the morning and I would tell myself, okay, she's gonna sleep maybe for a couple more hours right now, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start my day. And that threw me into such a downward spiral. You cannot keep up with that kind of a lifestyle if you really wanna heal. And I hit rock bottom then, and that's then when I was diagnosed with all the things. So when I really truly started to heal, I had to prioritize sleeping. And for me personally, that always meant at least 8 hours of sleep. I can even tell the difference if I get 7.5 or 7 3/4 hours of sleep versus 8 or 8.5 hours of sleep. But if you want to heal, I strongly recommend that you make sleeping a top priority. So that is number 37. I never sacrificed sleep. Number 38. Number 38 is massage. Now, this one sounds like a luxury, and it is a luxury. So I'm not gonna act like everyone needs to be going out, getting a massage all the time, or you're not gonna heal. But what I want you to know is that there is a lot of connection between the low back and the stomach. And so whenever I would get really uncomfortable, my stomach would feel like I just was starting to get really backed up and constipated. One thing that I always tried to incorporate as often as possible, even if it was once a quarter, is to go get a massage. The other thing that you can do is if you have a partner, a spouse, or a friend or family member that can just even really push on your lower back, do compressions. You can even do it yourself with the lacrosse ball. I've showed how to do that right here on YouTube. I've showed it on my Instagram as well, but you can put a lacrosse ball on your back and roll on it, but really anything to massage, to get the lymph moving, to get, everything in your system kind of worked out and just really able to relax. It can be so beneficial. So whatever that looks like for you, but I did put massage into my budget, and I know it's already super expensive with all the things that you think you have to do or you do have to do on your healing journey, from the supplements to the medication to the visits, the journaling, all of it. I understand. But if you can even do it every once in a while, or have someone that's close to you do it for you, try to get some sort of massage, lower back, or anywhere that you're feeling a lot of stress and tension. It can really help. So number 38 is massage. Number 39 is AGUTSYGIRL.com. And you're sitting there like, what? AGUTSYGIRL.com? How would that help me heal? So it's not. That's not the point of it. The point of it is that AGUTSYGIRL.com fills me with so much joy, so much happiness. I absolutely love what I do, the meaningful work that I get to do every single day. I literally wake up and I can't wait to start researching and writing and giving and providing and creating stuff like this for people like you. And the point of it for you, and what I want you to be able to take for your own journey, is that you have to be happy with what you're doing on a daily basis in order to heal from a job standpoint. When I was at my worst, I was always in jobs and positions that I didn't like, that I didn't want to be in, that I fought against, that every Sunday night I found myself taking deep breaths saying, I can't do another week like this. And then I would do another week, but I was miserable. And the longer you stay miserable and stuck in positions and hanging out with people and doing things that do not bring you joy and delight and just drain you of your energy, drain you of all of your mind and your body and your spirit, the longer it's going to take to heal. I cannot emphasize this enough. The first time I ever even realized that was a thing is early on in my healing journey when I moved across the country. Right after I graduated from college, I moved to Los Angeles and I got a position, a full-time job with the Division of News Corporation. And I thought it was going to be the best thing ever, moving out to California by myself and doing this whole thing. And I was miserable in my three-piece suit every single day. I was so miserable. And I can look back now and I can see all the positions that I had that made me uncomfortable and miserable and how it also cycled with my gut problems. So number 39 is at GutsyGirl.com, but really what it is find a job and a career and something that has meaning and purpose and that you love to do and can't wait to do every single day. And number 40 is vitamin D. So vitamin D, everyone thinks of as the sunshine vitamin, and it is a common misconception that most everyone, as long as you just go outside and get a little bit of sun, that we have adequate levels of vitamin D. And that's actually very far from the truth. In fact, I once had a functional doctor tell me that almost every single person that he has ever worked with is deficient in vitamin D. And I think during the whole COVID era, vitamin D became such a hot topic, but I have been talking about it for long before then, and I'm going to continue for long after then, because it truly is something that I take and use every single day. There's so many different vitamin Ds out there that you can get. The one that I use and love is from Perfect Supplements. Looks like this, vitamin D3 drops. This one is citrus flavor. And all you have to do for this is take 5 drops and you'll get 5,000 IUs, which is a lot and perfect for me. Work with your practitioner on how much you might need for yourself. I know that I am always deficient in vitamin D, and so I take this. I haven't had my levels tested since I started taking this one, but I can tell you that there has been research done that those with adequate levels of vitamin D also tend to have lower incidences of different IBD conditions, Crohn's, colitis, and the like. There's a lot of research around it, and I have linked to it on my website. There is a post called, I think it's called Vitamin D3 and Gut Health. If you want all of the research and the information, it's all right there. So number 40 is vitamin D. All right, that is it for today, numbers 37 through 40. Make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I will see you again next time.